Okay, so I just finished watching parts of a live stream from another channel who has early access to the Caspian Explorer, and it is pretty much exactly what I was saying in my video yesterday. There's no real news. If you go back and listen to my video about the Caspian Explorer yesterday, we just got confirmation that that's exactly what's going on. Yeah. When you go to the neutron star, you get a nice little, you get a really big jump for, I think he had like 427 light year jump after boosting on a neutron star. And instead of a 55-degree descent to a planet, you get a 75-degree descent to a planet. And it seems to kind of fast forward through the glide. He went down to a high 6G planet and was able to maneuver around like it was nothing. And the roll rates and turn rates and everything on it are much closer to what you would get on a medium combat ship than a large, heavy beast that this is supposed to be. So my thought on this is that this is following the same pattern that we've seen for all of the ships that we've gotten so far. Turning up numbers to make things better just for the sake of making them better, not because it makes sense and not because there's any kind of logical trade-offs for anything. Like I'm not a fan of the idea of, you know, you always have to have a bad that comes with a good. I don't believe in that philosophy, but I do believe that when you're looking at the physics of things, there are trade-offs in certain parts of it. And the bigger your ship, the slower it should turn, the less maneuverable it should be, because moving more mass requires more effort. And yeah, better thrusters, better this and that. Okay, but there's limits to that. There's really limits to that. And if you can get the same performance out of a big, fat, large ship that you can out of, say, a medium-sized ship, then what's the point in having the medium-sized ship? We don't need that anymore. Just get rid of that ship and just use the big, large ship. Because why? Why would you use a smaller ship? There's no reason to. The developers they're not being serious about providing real updates to the game. They're providing some eye candy, and then in the background, they're tweaking some numbers, and that's all they're doing. There's no real effort being put into actually making mechanical changes to the game that are worth you paying. Because see, here's the thing. Why are you paying early access for these ships? It's not for early access for the ships. Not really. It's not really what you're giving them money for. You're giving them money to fund their development for new stuff. And if your opinion is that $15 is sufficient for 3 months of early access to a ship that everyone else is going to get in 3 months, and the only thing you ever get out of that is a new ship model to look at, maybe a new cockpit, and they tweak some numbers in the background to make it, you know, unreasonably better than everything else that came before it, then I'm sorry. I believe, my personal opinion is that your value proposition is just way out of whack. It's just way out of whack. You're letting the company take advantage of you because you want cool new stuff for this game, and I do too. Like, people keep telling me I should just quit the game because I'm so negative and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm negative because I care about the game, and I want somebody who actually, like, loves the game to take over development of the game and start doing things that are good for the game, not for the business, right? I understand they have to make money. I'm not criticizing that part of it. But when you take money from customers, the expectation is you provide something of real value in return. And I'm sorry, one new ship model and some numbers tweaked in the background is not a $15 fucking value. It's just not. Right? You go to DCS World and you're paying $60 to $80 for a complete study level simulation of a real world aircraft that requires crazy amounts of time and effort to get right. These are ship models that you can't get out of. You can't walk around them. Like, they create a 3D model. They create a cockpit that you're forced to sit in, and that's all you get. That's not $15 worth of fucking anything. Nothing. It's just not. So I'm just, you know, it is what it is. And I said that this is what it was going to be. It is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And I'm telling you now, next year when Operations comes out, it's going to be exactly what I'm saying it is now. It's going to be the same on-foot bullshit we've been doing with maybe one new environment to go into. You're going to go into a conflict zone. There's going to be a megaship carrier. There's going to be a megaship there. You're going to fight some stuff on the outside. There's going to be some kind of minimal effort landing procedure that you do, and then you're going to be inside a building like you would be in a base. You're going to go do some stuff, you're going to kill something, or you're going to sabotage something. It's going to be the same on-base bullshit mechanics that you do to go land and go to a base. All the stuff that you would do there, they're just going to import that, copy-paste that, and put it on the megaship, and that's all they're going to do. There's not going to be anything really cool. There's not going to be anything really innovative. There's not going to be anything nothing. It's just going to be, we're going to take the same shit that we already have, and we're just going to copy-paste that into a new environment, and that's it. And I know some of you are saying, "Oh, it's just $15." Yeah, if you only buy if you only buy early access to the one ship, it's only $15. But if you're buying, if you're the kind of person who's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get every ship when it comes out," that's $60 a year. And like I said in my last video, that's a AAA fucking title. Are you getting AAA value from this game? And if you're buying it every year, that's $60 a year that you're spending on this game. Are you getting AAA value out of this game? Right? It's not about your desire to support the developers. I am all about supporting developers, but the developers have to earn that support. They have to earn it. It's not just given to them because, oh, we have a game and you happen to like the stuff we did before, so keep giving us money now because we did a really good job back then, and we're trying to do a good job now, but we're understaffed. No! Money is money. Money has the value it has, and you either earn the money or you don't. I don't care about your studio problems. There's a product. We buy it, and the value of what we paid is worth what we paid for. Like, that's the way transactions work. So I'm going to continue to implore you guys, stop buying this shit. Stop buying it. Tell the developers, until you actually put some time and effort into this game, I'm not giving you any more money. Because it's not worth what they're asking. And that's all I have to say. So, sorry about that. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And that's just the end of it. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. If you'd like to support the channel, I have PayPal and Patreon links, as well as the thanks button just below the video itself. So I'll see you for the next video.